What's up guys, it's Catfish Wrangler, and we're going to be doing a tour of my new bass boat. This is the Bass Cat Panorama 2. It's a pretty cool boat. We have a Yamaha Pro V150 on it. Has this real pretty red and blue color right here. We have a motor guide right here. The trolling motor is coming soon. The motherboard broke on it, so it's a nice boat. So let's climb inside and I'll show you all the parts. Alright, so here's the steering wheel and speedometers and stuff. Right here we have a nice steering wheel. We have a fast foot right there with all the numbers, controls. We have a Lawrence right there. And we also have this ancient depth finder. Now, I bet all the people who know how to use that are probably dead right now. And so we have some nice leather seats. I'll be fixing this. There's a little bit of tears in them. Pretty comfortable. We also have some chairs just for the front and up deck, or the back deck, sorry. We're gonna put a foot pedal right there. As you know, the trolling motor is gone. So we also have a control board up here. And here's our storage and stuff. So let's start in the back. We have the motor right here. This also has a jack plate on it, so we can turn that on and stuff. Up here it also has a kill switch with our life buoy, so if the keys fly out we can find it. So here we go. We have the two deep live wells right here. They're still kind of draining, but there's a bunch of sand in there. The guy who owned this boat before, he had some sand bass in here, and they had sand all up in their gills, so that's why that's all down there. We also have another light bulb right here. They're connected, but not by like, there's a wall right here, but there's a drain right there that they're connected by. There's a bunch of sand there too. And up here we just have the most of the engine parts and all that. This one actually has two gas tanks. It has one right there, which is the right one, and then here's the left one. It's nice. Then these lift up to these seats. They also have storage in there. So the thing right here, I guess you can just put stuff under it. It's just a weird flap. There's also a 12-volt outlet. There's also some speakers, so you can play some music if you want. Alright, here's the rod case. Right now we have a paddle in there with some buoys. We always need a paddle in a bass boat because if the engine dies, then I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna have to use your hands. Also have just a little bit of a storage box right here. I'm gonna clean these all out too, so there's another little storage box. Here's where I can put all my tackle. When we open up this one, there's an extra prop of some sort, a cutting board, and all that. I'm gonna clean this all out so it's gonna look a lot nicer. And right here, we just have extra life jackets, stuff. And that's all, except we have some rod straps. We need to put some Velcro right there. That all fell off. You can fix that. This one's actually functional right here, but you might need still to put some Velcro. Looks good. We have some cleats, some rails. It's a nice boat, so let's clean this thing. Alright, so I'm gonna clean this part right over here, and then we're going to set the time lapse. Alright, so I just cleaned the deck. It looks real clean. I love this gray and black carpet because you can put those like carpet decals on them. They look pretty good. I'm gonna go over it with this. There's not a brush on it, so it'll suck up all the dirt. While this one, it just scrubs it so it gets all the dirt up, and it sucks up like the grass and all that. So I'll see you guys after I do that. Okay, so we finished that, but the problem is this is a little bit wet because we've had major rainfall for no reason. I don't know why. But we can't wipe this because it's actually really wet. So I mean, it will get dirty anyway, and I'll probably clean it again. We're just gonna leave it like this. I'll try to take out as much as I can though. I was just cleaning out this when I found a little split shot. That's pretty cool. That'll go in my tackle box. I'll just set this over there real quick. Alright. See you guys when we're done picking this up. Okay, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. If it gets any worse, I'm gonna have to put the cover on the boat again, because I don't want to get these leather seats messed up again or let this flood. And so we're gonna start on the deck right here. So let's get started. All right, so it's starting to rain pretty hard now, and so we're gonna have to put the cover on the boat. I will continue here in a little bit. All right, so the rain has officially stopped. We have about 30 minutes of we're out of the rain. So I'm gonna set up the time lapse and I'm gonna clean the deck now. Alright guys, so we got the front clean right here. And so the problem is this is kind of an old boat. This is a 1995. It's in very good condition though. But as you can see, the carpet is kind of falling out and going into the brush. But that's okay. I mean, it's only because I'm scrubbing it with this brush thing right here. So I'm gonna do an overview without this brush right here. So it'll be just this head. So see you guys after I do that. Next thing we're going to clean is the rod box, because this is like one of the only things that has, this thing has hydraulics. It's kind of hard to pull. So we have to take all this stuff out, and I'm gonna have to clean the inside of this. So see you guys after I get this done. Well, I was digging through that life jacket box and I found a free rod sock. So that's a pretty nice one. We'll have to see how long it is. Oh yeah, it's pretty short. Yeah, it might fit. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't need to go all the way over the rod, but it'll work. That's cool. It was in that life jacket box. So I'm gonna see you guys after I finish the whole boat and clean out everything. So it'll be a big surprise for you guys. See you guys hereafter. Oh, by the way, that's the tarp for the boat, so the rain doesn't get inside. I had to put it over, so. All right, see you guys when it's done. All right, guys, so we've officially done cleaning it. So here's the tour. We actually ended up not cleaning this out yet, but we will soon. But I'll show you everything. So let's look at the rod box. It's pretty clean in there too. There's a little bit of dirt down there, but that's just the carpet. It's pretty clean. Then we open this right here. There's a little bit of rust in there from, there's some screws in there. This one left in there, but we got it. Here's that compartment. Oh, it's pretty clean. Here's the life jacket compartment. I put some boobies in there too. Here's this, the underside of this. Okay, and that's the front. It's so clean back here. We cleaned the sides. It's pretty cool. Now we have all the windshield stuff, right where the driving area is. Leave that warrants. We got all that grime off of there. Then we also got the seats. Got all that off. We're not gonna take the live well sand out because that'll just drain out on its own. But I also did clean the edge of this a lot. So you can go back in the video and you can see how dirty those were before. Here's the other live well. And by the way, these things are like 20 gallons a piece. These things are huge. Here's also the gas and stuff. Sorry. We cleaned the edges of it. I wasn't gonna clean that gas tank because that would take literally forever. Here's the issue with this one. I should have opened that one. Is look, these come undone. I'll get those later. This is our new bass boat, guys. Basscat, Panera 2. Also have all the fuel gauges that are all clean. It's a pretty boat right here. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.